Hello, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're having a good day and a good night, and welcome to my channel. I'm just here tonight to share my May journal spread for the challenge for Willowbound journals that JD puts on her Facebook page and her YouTube channel. So May's prompt was gratitude. So I've thought about it quite a bit. Sometimes when you first hear a word, you think this is going to be easy, but then you start thinking about it, and I started thinking about the word gratitude, and you think about what you're thankful for. There's so many different things, and the last few, she's been doing this since started January of this year. So the last few I've kind of made personal, and I thought, well, I'm not going to make this one personal. I'm just going to make a pretty, page, and make it for my journal. I'm making these pages. They're not in a journal right now, but I thought I would make one each month, and then at the end of the year make a journal and put them all in a journal. So I'm using pages that I had taken out of a smash book. Like here's last month's. I think this was last month's, but I noticed on here that I didn't put what month it was for. I don't see it anywhere. So what I decided to do this month was put the month it was for. So I put May right here, and then the year right here, 2019. And this is gratitude. I wrote this on and put this on with stamps, rubber stamps. And then these are pockets right here. So I made some little journal cards and tags, and kind of put on things that I'm thankful for onto the tag. So this one says home, and so the tags can fit in here if I want, or they can fit in here. There's actually pockets up here too. So I've got 3 tags or journaling cards. This one's blank on the back. This one has flowers. I just took these from my scrap box. And this is some embroidery thread or floss here that I made the little, strings from on these 2. So those are those 2. And then this one says love with some hearts. And this one says friends and family. It's a journaling card I had in my stash. So, and I used some, I believe this is called tatting. I didn't know. I thought it was just, I was just calling it trim or crochet trim. And I've still got some rubber stamp ink on my fingers. I tried to wash it off, but it wouldn't come off. But anyway, I've learned, I believe this is called tatting. So I put a piece of that. I have a little bit of that I had bought at a yard sale. So I cut a little piece off because I think it's so cool. I don't want to use it up all at one time. You know what I mean? So I've been just using little pieces of it. So I put a little piece on here as a little kind of trim tag type of thing, so I can put it in a pocket and be able to pull it out. So it fits right in there like that if I wanted to, and it matches the kind of the overall color scheme I've got going here. So that's, and this has got these lines on the back, which I think is really cool. This was like a rectangle, and it had some other kind of color around here. And it was too big, and it was a rectangle, and so I thought this would be really pretty cut out. So that's what I did. I just cut this out, and this is how it was on the back. So really cool. I really like that, how it turned out, even though it's just a simple little thing. I think it's really cute. And this is my my spread. So this is wood. This is cardstock, and it's like from the Smash book or Smash journal that I took apart. It's like wood grain, so I thought that was a good base. And then all of this all of the paper I took from my scrap box. So I put pockets down here, stamped gratitude, like I said, put this trim. This is the Dollar Tree lace trim. The May 2019 gratitude. I made these flowers from little flowers that I punch out with just a paper punch. And then there are 3 layers that I glued together and kind of fluffed them up so that they would be kind of like 3D. So I think you could see those probably pretty good in the camera, right? They're right here. and right here. Really cute. And then this is 2 layers of like cardstocky scrapbook paper here. And then some Tim Holtz flowers and paper dolls. And I like how, what I did with these is I have them kind of sitting, and they're kind of asymmetrical, and then their legs are hanging down over onto the wood grain. So I just thought that looked really cool like that. So it's simple, but it's, you know, perfect. It's going to look really cool in my journal. And I want to thank JD for this month's prompt. She always comes up with, you know, something that really makes you think, even though you think it's simple. You might think it's simple at first, because when I heard that it was gratitude for this month, I thought, oh, this is going to be so easy. But it really wasn't, because I had to decide which way to go with it, make it personal or something like this. And then, you know, decide how I wanted to handle as far as, do I want to make a list or of things I'm thankful for, or, you know, so it really was a lot to think about to decide how to go about doing this month's spread. So that's what I did. So like these, I'll show you how these look in the pockets. They look really cute. I can put one up here, like the taller ones up here, like that. And got my little strings, and then this shorter one, and I can make more, whatever I want to do later. But just for now, I made you know, these few, and so, you know, really cool. And I love it. I can't wait for next month. So thank you, JD, and I hope everybody likes it. It's a really nice group. If anybody is watching and they're not part of the group already, just go over to Facebook, join the group, and then, you know, there's a bunch of nice ladies in that group, and we help each other out, and, you know, see each other's posts and things like that. So there's already some other, you know, people that have posted their prompts or their journal spreads for this month, for the May prompt. And then JD explains it on her video on her YouTube channel. So, you know, you just go to her YouTube channel, look for her challenge if you want to get a further explanation of what to do and everything. But you don't have to do a video. You can just post pictures on the Facebook page on her, you know, it's Willowbound Journals on her Facebook page, and just post your pictures or your video or both, whatever you want to do. And, you know, it's just a fun thing. So, and we've got until the end of May to submit it. So you still have time, really plenty of time if you want to do one. So if you want to, just come on over and join us. And thank you for watching tonight. Thank you for subscribing and liking, and I will see you next time.